Hey y'all, we are on Sampson Street in Mark's hometown of Muscatine, Iowa. This stone marked the entrance of a training camp called Camp Strong, and Mark is going to tell you a little bit more about it. Hey Mark, tell us about Camp Strong.
Okay, like Shelby said, this is the area of Camp Strong. It's located on the south side of Muscatine. It's bordered on the south by the Mississippi River and the Muscatine Island, on the north by the railroad tracks that led up to Davenport and south down to Burlington. That made it an ideal location for rendezvous and training and then transporting soldiers going off to the war. Some of the 76,000 soldiers that went in defense of the state of Iowa trained here. This was a great camp that also had a soda fountain, if you can believe it or not. A soda fountain, yes, here in 1862. Two of the regiments in particular that served here at the same time. One was the 35th Iowa, who my relative Alexander Heidelbaum was a member of Company F, and the other was a soldier in the 24th Iowa, and Shelby has some neat information on that soldier.
Yes, one of the soldiers who may have enjoyed that soda fountain was a woman named Mary Smith. The newspaper reporter hinted that it was actually not her real name. Either she gave an incorrect name or the newspaper reporter afforded her privacy by signing her an alias. But she was from Ohio and was making her way to northern Iowa. Whenever she came here to Muscatine, her adventurous spirit was aroused by the martial air that she observed here. And like we say, she grew a wild hair and decided to enlist without the knowledge of her family or friends. She was a typical rebellious teenager. So the 24th Iowa, the regiment that Mary Smith enlisted in, was called the Temperance Regiment because the soldiers agreed to abstain from imbibing alcohol. They were also known as a Methodist regiment because the colonel was a Methodist minister. 5 captains of companies were Methodist ministers, and 2 more companies were headed by sons of Methodist ministers. It was a well-traveled regiment. Mary Smith went with them, of course, and served in all 3 theaters, Eastern, Western, and Trans-Mississippi theaters during the entire war. She mustered out without her secret being known and returned to Iowa. And it's very interesting about Mary Smith is that she used her wages that she earned as a soldier to put herself through college and invest in land, which was 2 endeavors that she would not have been able to accomplish in a traditional feminine role. And she also voted in the 1864 election. She voted for Abraham Lincoln, and you can read more about Mary Smith and her adventures in my state in my book, Behind the Rifle, which I hope that you enjoy.